What's up, guys? It is June 29th, 2026. Today we're going to the daily trade recap where I made $800 in one trade. I'll show you guys how to take the shorts, how I did it, everything. First, I want to talk about one thing before we get into the video. First of all, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. It really helps us grow. But all right, one thing that I've seen a lot in society today is the amount of laziness that's kind of like corrupt society, right? People are so lazy nowadays that if you're even like remotely like attempting to become financially free, attempt trading, attempt a business, you're already 10 times the amount of ahead you are than the people who haven't even tried. Like they just live to be comfortable, laid back, just go with the flow. I want the college experience. Like, come on, bro. Like you have to have dreams and aspirations. We get one life. One life. And if we waste that one life, it's done for all we know. So you have to live life to your fullest, chase your dreams. That's all I'm saying. All right, 4-hour time frame. What are we looking at? It is straight chop, horrible price action. It is just disgusting. I didn't even want to trade today. Besides, although I'll show you why. Also, how that kind of factored into my trade because I didn't want to trade. But what I was looking for, why I wanted shorts. We have sell side liquidity, intermediate lows, Asia lows. We have London lows, low resistance liquidity. We have multiple 1 hour and they're not multiple. We had a 30-minute untap for value gap, things like that, right? I also wanted to see us displace off this 4-hour and maybe a 1 hour right here with the pre-day Asia highs, which is what we did. But I'll go to 9:30 and show you guys how I took my trade and how I broke it down. All right, 9:30. What are we doing? 9:30 is right here. It's this candle right here. What are we doing at 9:30? Well, we're tapping into London lows and we're displacing lower. All right, so let's see what ES was doing at 9:30. ES at 9:30 was, where's that? Yeah, right there. All right, that's 9:30 ES. It didn't, this is London lows right here. It didn't tap London lows. So we had an SMT at 9:30, a bullish SMT. Where would price maybe have gone? You could have taken on Nasdaq. It would have gone up to that 1 hour gap with the Asia highs. We edged it right here, so you could have just took a 1-to-1. That's pulling price. That's not really a bad trade. It's got the confluences. There's a reason. It's a pretty good trade. I did not take it though because I want to be able to follow my rules more. That's one thing I'm really struggling with. So I need to follow my rules more. My rules are not trading at 9:30, not letting price play out before I take a trade. So I just didn't think it was a good trade for me, to be honest. But I saw a lot of people in the Discord did take it, so a lot of people banged. All right. So 9:30 opens lower, creates the SMT, goes up. All right. We're kind of just getting chopped right now. We're not really getting an entry. We get this close on this inverse for value gap, but we're not bouncing off anything. We're not respecting anything. Price doesn't know where it wants to go, right? We're chopping. All right. So what do we see here in this leg right here? We are accumulating, right? We're accumulating at that Asia, at the pre-day Asia high and the 1 hour for value gap, right? So if I go to the 1 hour time frame, I can show you this huge gap that I thought would displace. I wanted to see price tap into this 4 hour right here, which we never did until like the session was over, but not too big of a deal. So yeah, we have a 300 point 1 hour for value gap right here, which we've already wicked off of. So what did I want? I wanted to see price shoot lower, and I was a little skeptical about this PA because I could see price going up, but there's not really a reason to. So what did I want from price? I wanted to get confirmation that we were going lower to the draws on liquidity, right? So what did I see? Okay, so I see this this one minute. Let me move this. All right, what do I see? I see this 1 minute bullish fair value gap right here that we do inverse in one strong displacing candle, right? I was kind of close to, or not kind of close, but I've blown a few evals in the past, like recently. So I really wanted to be careful with this eval, and I wanted to follow my rules, right? So this is a trade I would take. We have accumulation, we have the change of state delivery with the fair value gap. We're going lower toward draws and liquidity. We're chopping, we're getting rejection. We have 3 rejection wicks. We're rejecting off something, which is that 1 hour gap and Asia highs. Sweeping out that high prominent liquidity, tapping into the high time frame fair value gap, targeting other prominent liquidity, right? A plus trade. I was thinking about kind of taking it like this, but I kind of got scared. This would have fucking played out perfectly. You could have took a fucking 1-to-4. Would have just taken a 1-to-1 like this. Didn't enter. I wanted to see price was 100% going down because of the PA. If we had good PA, I would take this 10 out of 10 times, and this would hit 9 out of 10 times, right? It's going to hit almost every single time. I wanted to see price play out lower before I entered the trade, all right? So why am I entering so late? First of all, I wanted to see how we would kind of displace this whole leg right here. we're still displacing lower, and we have no signs of stopping. We're getting a full candle right here. I mean, it's got a decent amount of a wick, but we're getting full displacement to the downside. So it's showing us that price still wants to go lower after closing this whole leg, right? So I enter off the leg. I didn't like the PA. I'll say it again. I did not like the PA. I trailed my stop loss on this trade. Why am I trailing it on the 1-1? Because I need this win and I need to pass this eval and get this payout, right? I just didn't like the way price was looking. It just wasn't looking good in my opinion. So what I do, I trailed my stop loss. I hit for 700 on this trade. I got out around right here because the break even, right? We closed that in one candle, tap break even, price played up, and it was on the second candle where we tapped into London lows again, or this third candle, and we have that big wick. I trailed my stop loss to $700 just to be safe. It would have hit TP if I went break even. I'm not stressing about it. I'm going to take my piece of the pie and get off for the day. So I'm in and out of the markets. I'm not doing anything too crazy. And yeah, that's what I took today. Could I got a better entry up here? Yes. Was I being a little bit of a pussy? Yes. But I didn't want to blow the account or go and draw down off the first trade. That'd be bad. But yeah, appreciate you guys for watching. Like and subscribe really helps the channel. I'll be posting more on here, back testing, some other like beginner kind of friendly stuff. But appreciate you guys for watching. Have a good day.